We're here in Key Biscayne at this 1960s mid-century modern remodel, and I am here with Derek from the Ross Brothers team. Thank you so much for having us on. And this is a special project. This is one of those projects where the homeowners are actually living here as you're going through the different phases.
Absolutely.
So, where do we start with this?
Always a challenge when the clients stay in the house, for sure. You know, this is a couple that's living here, and obviously they're working through the situation. And the good thing is they've been on a couple vacations, so they've been able to leave.
Makes it easier.
And come back. But we're actually doing it in three parts. There's the left side of the house, which consists of the master bedroom, the master bathroom, the guest bathroom, and 2 additional guest rooms behind that door. Then you have here, you have the living room and dining room area. And then on the other side of this, you've got the kitchen, you've got the office over here, the guest bathroom, and then the laundry room on that side. So it's a pretty unique project. So we're splitting it, basically we did that half or that part first. Now we're working on this part of the house, and then when we're done complete with the inside of the house, we're gonna do the backyard.
Amazing. I mean, and what you guys really specialize in, I mean, going into a project like this, you guys put together the whole rendering as far as, so that way the homeowners really know what to expect, how to choose finishes, you know, so just looking at this space in particular, I mean, we have terrazzo floors underneath. I mean, these are amazing, but we know it's not going to stay like this. The sunken living area. So what can we envision in this space?
Well, a lot of this is going to be around the lighting. As you know, we concentrate on lighting.
Right.
So we're going to relight this whole place, give it a whole different dimension as far as the lighting is concerned. That back wall is going to get some wallpaper. We're going to be changing the door. Over here is going to have the same flooring that's on the other side, which is a high density luxury laminate that's coming right over the top. And basically we're leaving everything as is. It's not a huge change as far as the overall layout. It's more of a like for like type product, but everything is going to be majorly upgraded.
So Derek, walking into this kitchen, everything is covered. So let's talk about that first. You know, tell me the process.
Well, you know, in this particular case, they're living in the house, right, which means they need to be able to operate a home. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to leave the kitchen for last. So the plan is the day we're ready to bring the boxes in and start their new kitchen, we're going to rip out your old kitchen. Right. So basically, we're just trying to keep it contained and dust free so that when we leave at the end of the day, they can take all the plastic down. They can cook, they can use their kitchen. You know, obviously the floor's been removed already, but you know, they'll be able to have a working, functioning kitchen for as long as possible. And our goal is to get the kitchen in and out in 3 weeks.
So looking at this space, what will change, what will stay as far as the actual layout?
She loves her layout, she loves her cabinetry. We're obviously gonna give her some new, fresher, updated looks. Right. But other than that, the layout is pretty much gonna be exactly the same as you see it now. We're gonna be using quartz countertops throughout, beautiful. It's gonna be a nice white with a wood a base. Cabinetry, this will be all wood finished. It'll be really nice. It's gonna be all 3/4 inch maple hardwood cabinets, as always with all our projects. There'll be a Spanish melamine door. It's gonna be beautiful from Spain. Over here, where you have these thick cabinets that used to hide a much thicker TV, we're obviously gonna cut this down and make this a lot narrower for a big screen TV. But basically, this is gonna stay the same. And one of the other things we're gonna do is add a ton of lighting in here. As you can see, it's pretty dark in here. And we got a ton of lighting to the space, which is going to make some major differences.
Definitely, and I know on the other side of this wall, down this hallway, we have an office, we have a laundry room, we have a bathroom. You know, what can we expect to see going through these as far as finishes, as far as maybe colors that they're selecting, different, you know, tones that they're looking to really achieve?
Right. So behind us, you hit the nail on the head, we have a bathroom. We're using large 47 by 47 tiles in the shower. And we're using the same tile that we used in the master bedroom, but a different color. Okay. As you know, I like to do that a lot. When I'm in the house, I like to have different rooms and different selections, but I like them to be part of a family of things. So it kind of works. So the countertop in this bathroom is the same countertop as the master and the guest bathroom. So all the bathrooms, even though they all have different tile, they're from the same family of tile, but they all have the same, they all have similar vanity colors, but they're from the same family, but slightly different. Right. And then obviously the tile as well. So everything in there is just slightly different, but it makes it seem like it came together. It's not a hodgepodge.
Derek, so we're on the other side of the house. We were just over in the kitchen, and now we're here checking out some of the finishes. This is where the bedrooms are, the master suite. But looking at this, I mean, I love the doors. I mean, you know, let's talk about doors first, because that's often overlooked in remodeling.
To me, you know, I'm a big door guy. If it's lighting and doors, those are my 2 favorite things. This is a new color that we just brought out, which is really cool. It's a light colored door. It's a natural looking door. I love it. I love the way it works with the floors. But as usual, it's all tongue and groove. There's no nails, all European hinges, as you can see in here, which is a really nice finish. And all magnetic door locks, so they suck closed really nice.
Absolutely, no, I mean the finishes are incredible. Obviously you guys aren't finished yet. You're still going through all the details.
Yeah, we still need to caulk and do a lot of other things, but from them being somewhat installed, they look fantastic. The client loves them, and we're really excited about it.
All right, let's go. So this is going to be amazing. You know, right now, obviously, we're looking at a pretty dated patio.
Yeah, this is poured concrete with a nice burnt orange color. Not really in style these days.
Not as much. I mean, you don't see, I mean, you do see stamped concrete, but obviously it was really popular back in like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. But, you know, what can we expect to see when this goes underway?
All right, so this was a pretty major undertaking that we're planning on doing here. First of all, of course, we're resurfacing the entire deck area. We're going to be putting in grass, fake grass, all throughout here, the turf. And the main reason why I wanted to do that was because I want to hide these holes. So I did a design around the exterior of the pole so that all the poles can go into the grass. So when they're out and they're not there, you won't see the holes, which I thought was a nice thing. We're going to be redoing the roof. We're going to be redoing all the fascia board. We're doing all this with all new lighting. This is going to be a 20-foot by 20-foot aluminum structure, outside patio kitchen, and also with the louvers that open and close when it's raining or it's sunny out, fans, electric, the whole 9 yards. And then over here, our plan is to do poured concrete seating with a table so they can sit out here and just have a drink and look at it. So a really, really nice entertainment space. Take out the 2 davits, of course. Redo the dock, put in a floating dock similar to the one over there for their kayaks and their canoes. And that's basically it, and some lighting.
Yeah, I mean, when you're talking about all of these different design elements, specifically this louvered pergola system, that's something we're seeing more and more, because obviously living down here in South Florida, it's nice to have that actual roof surface, but when it's nice out, being able to have the louvers open, have the lighting, and have, obviously more of that outdoor living lifestyle where you are still protected from the elements, it's a great feature.
Absolutely. I mean, COVID changed the world, and when COVID happened, people said, hey, I want to be outside more often. So these new outdoor designs that we're doing, covered patios, upgrades to the exterior, are something kind of new to the market.
Absolutely.
They weren't happening before, and you're seeing right now everybody wants to have that, and they're preparing for perhaps a COVID part 2, and they want to make sure they have a beautiful prison cell. If they're going to be stuck at home, they want it to be beautiful.
When we come back next time to film this, what are we going to be looking at? Are we going to be done inside? Are we going to be starting outside?
So next time we come back for the filming, we'll be done completely with the inside.
Okay.
And we'll be starting the exterior part of the process.
Okay, amazing, because you have so many different design elements and features that are going inside, but I cannot wait to see how this outdoor luxury lifestyle really comes to life.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Derek, thank
you
so much. As always great seeing your projects, seeing the updates. But until next time, make sure you stay tuned, as the next episode is going to be coming with some of these features finished, complete, and come ready for outdoors. So we'll see you next time.